Hi, Anika. How are you doing? Good to see you.
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much for joining me in this one-on-one check-in.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. What have you been up to lately?
I've just been trying to focus on my goals.
Okay. Well, that's why we're having this check-in. We're meeting today just so that, we're on the same page as far as what your goals are and just to check in. I wanted to see how you felt about your independent work and how that went this week. So how do you think that went for you this week?
Um, I think it was okay. I think I could have done better because on some days I didn't complete my goals.
Mhm.
So I think I could have done better.
Yeah, well, everyone could easily say that, right? There are a lot of things that we can easily do better, but the fact that you're already putting in the time and the effort to do that, like I know sometimes it can be challenging and difficult to manage your own work for independent work, but I know you can do it because I've seen you really, really put the time and the energy and the focus in doing that, and I can see you already getting better and better at that skill.
Yeah.
So let's just look back real quick on your goals this past week. And looking at your first goal, it said that you wanted to do 20 minutes of Lexia per day. So I love how you were very specific and measurable with that goal. How did it feel? Were you able to accomplish that?
Yeah, I accomplished it on Monday, Thursday, and Friday. But I didn't on Tuesday and Wednesday because I didn't feel very well on Tuesday and I had to go to a swim meet on
Mhm.
Wednesday, so I wasn't able to complete them.
Okay, so it sounds like Tuesday there was something that was happening, and then Wednesday you had an event to go to. So let's look at Tuesday. So you said you didn't feel well. Now, let's looking back at like thinking about our panic zone, our challenge zone, and our comfort zone. Out of those three, where did you feel like you were on Tuesday?
Um, I think I was kind of in between challenge zone and panic zone because I was trying to complete my 20 minutes, but I wasn't able to, so I started feeling a little worried.
Mm. So you kind of put a little pressure on yourself because you felt like you weren't going to accomplish your goal, but you were in the midst of doing that.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, in thinking about that and the way that you set that goal up, do you want to stick with that metric, like thinking about 20 minutes of Lexia, or do you want to set a goal of completing, let's see, like 4 Lexia units per week rather than measuring your goal in minutes? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think I might stick with my minutes because I kind of it's kind of like equal instead of having a unit because I feel like the units are some are kind of short and others are kind of long.
Hmm. Okay. So you'd rather have that set time versus not knowing what the next unit might bring on and knowing if it might be more work than less work?
Hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we were able to, get on the same page for that first goal. So now let's go ahead and move on to the second goal that you have here. So you put down that you wanted to read on your own for 15 minutes per day. So how did that go?
That went well. I didn't I only missed like uh one day.
Hmm.
So I feel like that went pretty good.
Okay. And just so I make sure that I have it correct, can you remind me what book you are reading?
I was reading Watership Down.
Oh, Watership Down. Awesome. Such a fun story to read. Are you identifying with the main character? Like, tell me a little bit about that. Like, how has that been for you?
I kind of like that they're all rabbits because I have a rabbit. and
Oh, that's right.
and I like that they can yeah, they go on really cool adventures.
Hmm. So you love that you can make that connection between the pet that you have at home, but then you also can kind of picture maybe your pet could do everything that they're doing in the book.
Hmm.
That's exciting. Now, real quick, so do you feel like 15 minutes is enough time to get into the flow and like really enjoy the book? Like, do you think it's a right balance of, it being achievable and rigorous?
Yeah, I think that I could like make it a little more challenging since I only missed one day.
Hmm. So you
Yeah.
say more challenging. So you think maybe adding 5 minutes more, 10 minutes? What do you think?
Yeah, I think 5 minutes is a good like step up.
Okay, nice. So I love that you're pushing yourself to move on to the next level, right? As far as your progression in reading and really diving into that book. So, is it safe to say that 20 minutes for reading will be now your goal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Well, now let's move on to the last part. Let's reflect on your habit goal. All right. Now, for your habit goal, you put complete your work before you play on your phone. So I definitely can relate to that. I know I need to set that goal for myself. But for you, you know, how has it been working with that goal? Has it been helpful? Like, what is working? What's not working?
I think it's working. I like with my Alexia, I didn't achieve it on Tuesday and Wednesday because I kind of wanted a break
Hmm,
from like I wasn't feeling well on Tuesday, so I wanted to like kind of relax.
hmm.
And then on Wednesday, I also like I was really tired from swim meet, so I also wanted to relax. So I think that I should keep it because it's in my challenge zone, so I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's in your challenge zone. Well, thank you for sharing that. And yeah, it seems like you're very, very busy with everything that you're taking care of. So it's great to hear that you're being aware of when you feel like you can't push it any longer, and when you feel like, like you're tired, right? We always need to make sure that we're treating ourselves and treating our body correctly. So I'm glad to hear that, you want to keep pushing forward with that, knowing that it's in your challenge zone, and it seems like you're ready to really take on that battle. So thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, thank you for going over my goals.
Of course, yeah, that's why I'm here, Anika. Now, in thinking about this conversation and thinking about what we've been able to talk through, what do you think you might want to do on Monday when it's goal setting time? Like, do you want to stick with these same goals? Do you want to adjust them? Like, what are your thoughts right now?
Yeah, I think keeping my 20 minutes of Lexia and not finishing my work before I do my phone is I should keep that.
Hmm.
But yeah, I want to step up from 15 minutes of reading to 20 minutes.
Nice, nice. So it sounds like you've got a great plan that's shaping up, and like you're really, really focused. And it sounds like you're ready to take, like I said, take on this battle. So just real quick, just so that we can make sure that we're on the same page, like if you had to summarize for me, just in a few words, what your focus and intention will be next week to make progress with your goals, what would you say?
I would say even if I feel like I can't do it, or even if, yeah, if I don't feel like doing it, I should still try.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's pushing yourself, right? That's continuing to help solidify your mental toughness, right? You have the identity of wanting to learn and wanting to be curious more and more. So, like, I'm glad to hear that you're saying, that you're going to push through that. So, thank you so much. Like, I'm very pleased to just see that, that you're really putting in the time and the effort, and that you're really trying to focus on how to be organized and how to set these goals, and managing your own work. Like we started off this meeting, it's sometimes difficult and challenging, especially for us adults as well. So the fact that you're doing this right now is like you're becoming so powerful, and it's only going to be getting better and better the more that you continue to refine these skills, and these are skills that you're just going to keep on for the rest of your life. So thank you so much for taking time to be meeting with me one-on-one, and then to check in about your goals, and just like as you move from this conversation, as you go about your daily life, just keep thinking about your plan, and just think about like what does Anika do or need to do to be ready to set some great goals on Monday. And then we'll get to check in again, and we'll check in the following Friday, and we'll see what new progress you've been able to make, and we'll see what goals you've been able to set for yourself next week.
Yeah, okay, sounds good.
All right. Thank you so much, Anika. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
Yeah, you too.
All right. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, bye.